How's it going, everybody? I am DeanoGTO, and today we're looking at water tanks, and we're going to be focusing on the Thunderbolt 7 for today. Because Thunderbolt 7 feels like an appropriate vehicle to play for the 4th of July. And that's pretty much the reason why I'm doing this video today. So, yeah, the Thunderbolt 7 just overall just feels like a pretty appropriate vehicle to choose for this day in particular. Because, well, it's based off of a real vehicle that was used in World War II. A vehicle that was driven by, I think his name was Creighton Abrams. From what I remember, I can't remember what rank he was, but that was the guy who was the commander of it. And it's just overall a pretty historic vehicle, and in my opinion, it's kind of like the Tiger 131, the Loza, and there's a few others as well, but, well, if you could name them up for like all, you could name all these different tanks all day. Like there's so many of them these days. Although, well, something I've actually always wondered is there's a Tiger 217 in the game files, and I really wonder what they're going to do with that, because I did Google at one point the history of that vehicle because I saw it in the game files. So not in the game files, sorry, in Tanks GG, and I really do wonder like what they're going to do with that vehicle, because it's pretty much just a copy paste of the Tiger 131. It seems pointless, if I'm honest. Like, why would you add another vehicle? It's just exactly the same as a previous vehicle. It just seems like a bizarre choice to me. Like even the premium Shermans, there's a big difference between the Fury, the Thunderbolt, and the Loza. You can clearly see the difference between each one. And then you have things like the Firefly. The Firefly is totally different from this. So I really wonder what the hell they're going to do with that Tiger 217 thing. So that's going to be interesting to see in the future. But that kind of got off topic there because I wasn't really thinking about what I was talking about. So the Thunderbolt. Basically, this is just going to be like things you need to know about this tank. It has a fast-firing 76mm gun. However, one crucial thing to note is it actually has a slower rate of fire than a normal EZ8 would have. But because it has a slower rate of fire, they improved the aiming time and accuracy of the gun, which basically means that it has a much more accurate, well, much more what's the word I'm looking for here? Much more consistent gun than the normal EZ8. Apologies, I kind of forgot what I was trying to say there for a second. Well, because I was focused on trying to shoot some of the enemy tanks. Turret's not too bad either. And as you can see, the rate of fire is not too bad, even though it is pretty slow in comparison to some of the other Shermans. Like I think it's a 1.5 rounds per minute slower. It's definitely not a slow rate of fire. Apologies if we go quiet here. It's just whenever you're driving a tank with such a fast rate of fire, you have a tendency to just completely focus on what you're shooting at. And when you're doing that there, you kind of don't want to like look away when you're firing your gun. One thing I have noticed about this tank, just playing it again, is the turret seems to be significantly more effective whenever your mantlet is the lowest point that the enemy tanks can see. Because if you don't know, there actually is a pretty significant gap like right here, where enemy tanks can get lucky and actually just penetrate you frontally through your turret if they just happen to hit the right area. This is going to be a real pain. I'm going to fall back. An IS in this sort of scenario is not a good vehicle to come up against. I feel like I'm kind of abandoning the STRV-74, but it's really the only option I actually have here. That guy has enough frontal armor here that I can barely penetrate him. I can penetrate him from time to time, but he's going to be a real pain, and also there's no one behind me to help me out. Pretty much rely on this IS not really realizing like how much of an advantage he has over me here. Wow, this IS, I don't know why he did what he's doing here, but it was not a good choice. He just kind of drove right in front of me and I just got the farm damage on him. It was an interesting choice by IS, and I just realized I don't think I'm carrying the full ammo loadout. Oh shit. I'm driving a tank with a fast rate of fire and I don't have the full ammo loadout. This is not good. Okay, I only have 26 shots remaining. Oh no. I think I jumped. I think I must have sold the premium ammunition for this tank a while ago, because, well, I don't think I had the full 77 shots in this game. Whoa, that was that could have been bad. But thankfully, the IS just can't throw his tank away. If he didn't throw his tank away, I have a feeling that match may have ended differently. Let's just see if we can spot some of these other vehicles that are remaining. I still have a lot of health remaining, that's the thing. So I can actually be aggressive at the end of the game, which is something I usually cannot do. The M44 is going to die before I get a chance to shoot him, isn't he? Damn it. Too slow. Oh wow. Huh. Did not expect that guy to be there. Okay, let's try and farm some damage. Ah, got 2 more shots off. Not too much, but whatever. 1800 damage, so that's over double my health, so I achieved my like just natural goal in every single game, which is to at least double my health and damage. So that's not too bad so far. So I wonder, I'm gonna guess that was a second class in this tank. That's my guess. I think I might be lowballing it a little. I don't think that's going to be the 1000 XP game. I think it's probably going to be like 990. Oh, actually did get 1000. Ah yeah, I got my first mark of excellence. Sweet. 1029 XP, 1800 damage, and 48,000 credits, 2007 XP total. But yeah, I finally got my, my mark of excellence in this tank. Honestly, I got this tank ages ago. I played it flat out for a while. Then I stopped playing it completely for some reason, and then I just didn't play it for a long time, but that was not a bad game at all. 1029 XP. And that was a tier 7 game too, so that was definitely a pretty decent game. Happy enough with that actually. Okay, so because that was a pretty decent game, I think I'm actually going to leave it there. I don't really think I should extend this video unnecessarily. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section below. I did initially want to make a longer video, I will admit that, but my luck just over the course of the day just did not work whatsoever. Like, there was a situation I had earlier in the day where I fired, I think it was 6 shots whenever I was driving a P43 BIS against a Tiger 131, and I bounced all 6 shots. I don't know how, because it was the front armor aiming directly towards me, and I bounced 6 shots from a 140 pin gun on the front of a tank that has 100 armor and is completely flat. Makes no sense whatsoever to me, but my luck today has just been non-existent. So yeah, I'm going to end that there now because I know for a fact the trend will probably continue if I try to play another game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section below, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.